been dipping. Pi on its own is a testament to the fact that the market is down. Everything is going down, everything is going south. Nobody really knows when the next big pump is going to come in the market. Everybody is just holding on to all they have right now. So I would ask, let's start with Mr. Kryptonite. What do you think about the current market trend? Yeah, thank you. Hello, Kryptonites. Can you hear me? Okay. Hello, Mr. Ben. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, all right. So, what do you think? You know, the market has been dipping like really, really terrible, honestly. So, what do you think about that? Especially Pine has been affected. Pine Network has been affected really, really bad. I can't tell you. So, what do you think?
All right, thank you for that. I think that this is the time whereby we know those have that has the mindset of the market, that knows exactly what they are in for, that knows that understands that the market is not in for your emotions and everything. Yeah, I have been affected as well. Personally, you see those this advice we say don't invest with what you can't lose. I did that. I invested with what I can't lose. Again, so I've been affected again. So I personally have a personal say from that. So and I think that well, like I was one of the space meeting and it was said that this is the time whereby people that are not strong sell off, and we now know okay that because the market is manipulated enough. Like well, I won't say the market is deep in. Yes, it's very deep in. And the people that are not strong enough will sell off. Yeah, but waking up every morning to see your portfolio going down every minute, going down every minute. It's something to be, it's not something to be happy about as well. Nobody is happy in what is happening currently now. They wouldn't tell you if you're in the bull or the bear run. So for me, I think that this is the time to actually, yes, know that this is time to learn more. This is time to have the knowledge. This is time to, stay more positive. For me, this is time to grab more potential jets like buying, like buy. This is time to get it more. So I just think that the market is trying to manipulate mindsets in order to remove those that are newbies that are claiming that they have been in the market for so many long years. Remove them from the market, sell off their holdings, and you know, get back to the bull run. So that's what I think. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Ben. I think if we look deeper, what you're saying is true. So many people just got chopped in the market. And in fact, like a lot of people, we have not experienced something like this before. We keep talking about beer markets, view markets, and all of that, but this is the most drastic one. Everybody didn't expect such a thing to happen. As at last year, December, we were expecting the bull market to start, in which we started seeing signs of that, but it never happened as planned. So we are here. And I think at this point in time, what you said is just stick to the studies, stick to uh, collaboration with other people. That is the best way to escape this market bubble and still stay afloat. Because if you try to uh, outplay the market at this point in time, that's a very terrible idea to pick on. So yeah, Crypto Knight is back here. So yeah, hello, Crypto Knight. All right. Okay. Let me bring up Kryptonite. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, Kryptonite? Okay, so let me explain to you guys what the market looks like. So we have, for the last 3 to 4 weeks, we have seen serious dips. I tell you, like everything is red, and yeah, it's actually people at this point in time. It's not just individuals that go bankrupt in seasons like this. We also have corporations. We have companies that go bankrupt. Like we can see so many uh, companies that didn't have maybe backup or investment uh, or something to back it up in a season like this. They will definitely go bankrupt. As for the case of Pine, the community has been afloat. No, this is when, for a smart community like Pine, we make adjustments. If we
Can
were,
anybody hear me now? I can't hear me. Can anybody hear me now?
yeah, yeah, Kryptonite, I can hear you. Yeah, hello, Kryptonite, I can hear you. You can go ahead. Sorry for the. I can't hear him. Mr. Ben, can you hear him? I think he's having difficulty
I think,
communicating with me.
yeah, I think it's having difficulty as well. So yeah.
Okay, okay. But what I'm saying in essence is that a lot of tech or fintech companies are going bankrupt. A lot of individuals are going bankrupt. A lot of people that were here making noise, that season of Solana coins going viral every single minute, pump and dump and all of that. Nobody is doing that in a large scale anymore. Everybody is now focused on reserve movements. And a company like Pine has done the same thing. We are so strategic in every single thing we do. We are so careful in all of our decisions at this point in time in order to still stay afloat and not go bankrupt. So I think that is one of the best thing that anybody or any brand in the crypto space should do at this point in time. So yeah, that is that. Okay. So we'll go ahead and just look deeper into Pine. So for the first timers here, let me make a bit of introduction about Pine. So Pine was launched November 9th, 2023. It's a crypto-based project started on the BRC20 protocol, but currently is also on the Solana blockchain. And sooner or later, when the Pi smart contracts are out, it will also move to the Pi blockchain. So it's one of the first inscription projects to ever exist in the crypto space. So inscription are like fully decentralized autonomous projects that rely solely on the community. So there is no reserved for the core team. There is no reserved for private entities and individuals. So everybody has a fair playing ground to invest in the project as much as it is. But fine with as far as introducing a DAO system of governance that we solely rely on the community. So the governance system is 100% run by the community. For first timers, if you are not aware of it, because a lot of people might have doubts on how are we doing it, how is it done, what's the behind the scene job that we do every single day. So I'm just saying this, that we work as a community. Every single project we come up here and do, we do it as a community. There are no core teams or what do they call them? Like the main guys behind the scene is actually the community. So if you want to be part of us, you can join our Telegram platform. The link will be up here. You can join international group or maybe the Chinese group. So by the way, this project was started by members of Piin Network in China. The main agenda is to promote social movements especially the grassroots movement. But at this point in time, it started as a movement to explain to the core team that the Chinese community were not getting their KYC done. So it's to promote social activities on the go. Yeah, okay, Mr. Kryptonite is back here. Hello, Mr. Kryptonite, you can go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Pi Clubbers. Can anyone hear me now? Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you perfectly.
Okay. I don't know what is here. The network here is bad. So, regarding the current market situation, the market is unpredictable. Like I will always say, the market is unpredictable. What we are seeing now that was what we never expected. But we do know that crypto market is all about volatility. But what is happening now is a shock to everybody who is in the crypto space because we keep buying the dip and the dip keep dipping. I woke up this morning to check on my portfolio. I saw that there is a heavy dip on my portfolio. I was very, very sad and I was very, very weak. But I have already known that it always happens in crypto. When it comes to crypto, some days are like that. That is why you are being asked before investing in any project that you should make sure that you have carried out your research. Make sure that you have done your due diligence research to make sure you know what you are investing in. The current crypto market now is something else which we cannot even give direction of what we are where we are heading to because what is currently happening now in the crypto space for me I think there are some big whales who are manipulating the market currently, and I believe that the market is also taking it reinforcement to go back because, like I always say, that in every red candle there are green candle behind it. So it happens. The crypto market is unpredictable. It's all about volatility. That is why whenever you are investing in a project, you are making sure you are investing what you can afford to lose, what you can afford to let go. But if will the market come back to its normal way, or will the market come back to the way it used to be? Yes, it will. But nobody knows the actual time or what the time which the market will pump again. But what we have it in mind that the market will also pump again because in every dip there will be also a great candle. So once you are investing on a project, make sure you are doing your research. Don't invest just because someone told you to invest. Invest in what you have made your research on. Invest in what you have found out about that particular project which you are trying to put your money. So that when something like this is happening, you'll be able to hold yourself and say, yes, I believe in this project. I know that we will bounce back. I know that we will bounce back. Recently you can see it's not just about Bitcoin. It's not just about Piin. It's not just about Pi Network. It's all about the entire crypto space. The market is totally down from the head to the bottom. Everywhere is red. So what you have to do, if you have the money, if you still want to invest, if you can still invest, you can still buy the dip because there is no perfect entry. There is no perfect exit. So when you meet the market and when you exit the market, that's what that matters the most. Some people are seeing this opportunity, this dip, as an opportunity to accumulate more. Why some people have already lost so much money. Why some people are crying. But for me, I would just say if you don't have to invest more, just hold on the tokens you are already holding. Don't panic. That is the market. It happens. This is crypto. It happens. It doesn't care about your emotion. It doesn't care about what you feel. It doesn't care about what you want. It always happens the way it wants to go. So let's just hold on to the market and see how things go. Yes, it's not just only you, it is happening. Everybody in the crypto space is confused on in what is happening recently in the crypto market. So just stay guys, just stay tuned, just stay up to date, make sure you are following what is happening in the crypto space, you are following the official crypto news platform where you'll be getting the right information on what is currently happening now in the crypto space. So don't panic, don't panic. It happens. It happens. That is why when investing, always invest what you can afford to let go. So let's just keep doing what we are doing. I believe the market will surely bounce back. That is what all I have to say for now. So Piin community, you can see that the Piin token also went down some percent. That is to tell you that it's not just about Piin. It's all about the crypto market. Everything is down. So let's just hold and see what the future holds for us. So thank you, Mr. Pike Clubhouse. I will use my mic for now. Thank you, Mr. Ben, for giving me the mic.
All right, thank you so much, Kryptonites. Yeah, he has said it. So this is the point in crypto whereby every single person needs a form of motivation. Don't sell your bags. That's the point he just made. Try and hold as long as you can. Don't panic. This is when the the idea of a community works better. Look for a community like Pine or any project that you are part of, and if you are part of mine, try and join the community and listen to what everybody is saying. Let that motivation come from the community because the market is deepening and deepening and deepening, and it's a global matter. It's not just limited to few projects alone. It's happening to so many projects, even as high as mighty as BTC. So that is his point. Thank you so much, Mr. Kryptonite. So yeah, we have Engineer Vital here. When we started, we didn't have him. And by the way, I just noticed we have about 300 people here. So yeah, thank you so much. Just keep on sharing the link to the space. Let's get more people up here. All right. So Engineer Vital is here. Hello, Engineer. Good day.
Hello, hello, God as well. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time, and also I apologize because I'm coming later due to in Rwanda we are commemorating genocide against Tutsi in 1994. So is that why I'm coming later due to that event? So thank you so much for your time to be there for me. Thank you. Now I'm coming. I can participate if possible. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Engineer Vital. Yeah, I think you said Ghana or what? I didn't hear the country you mentioned.
Rwanda.
Gambia. Okay.
No, Rwanda. Rwanda.
Ah, Rwanda. Okay, okay,
Yes,
okay, okay. I get it now.
East Africa.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. All right. Welcome, engineer. Super, super glad to have you here. All right. So we had an ongoing discussion that I would also love you to participate. We're talking about the fact that the market is dipping. As at day before yesterday, we saw a bit of spike to 0.7 in the Pi coin. Still, within the last 2 months, we have seen it go as high as $3, but currently, we are struggling to even surpass $1. And it's not just the Pi coin alone, it's happening to 99% of the coins in the market, including Pine. So, what do you think about the current situation in the markets? Thank you.
Yes, thank you, God as well. Actually, it is normal in cryptocurrency because currently there is something that can cause a bearish due to this tariff of United States. It can cause this bear market, and actually for Pi network in February we have seen Pi network on $3, but now it is on 0.7 5, 6 in that range. So even it can go down 0.0 something. I still believe in Pi because we are still mining. Once mining ended, I hope and Pi network price will go higher than ever. So I still believe in Pi network and also Pi in. What we require as a community is to continue focusing on our target, on our mission, to build something big. So everyone who have Pi network and also Pi in, what I can tell him, it is to be patient because the future of this coin will be better than what you think. So this bear market, it is normal. It is normal for every cryptocurrency. Currently, Bitcoin, it is around 70,000. Yeah. So currently, this is an opportunity for investors to buy main coin because in this bear market, once you have a certain US dollar or USDT, you can buy a lot of coin and wait for the bull market in this coming days. So I don't take this bear market as uh, I take this bear market as an opportunity for someone who want to invest, who want to buy a huge coin. So I don't take this as a losing. It is an opportunity. Thank you so much, God as well.
All right, thank you so much, Engineer Vital. I think what you're saying is right. I don't know if most of us remember the incidents with Solana, but the epic of the bear markets when when you study market trends, even though none has lasted this long, but if you look at the market trends in the past, like for Solana, it came up when the bear market was dipping really, really hard. So it fell for the dip. Yeah, it fell for the dip, but it still bounced back. That's the same thing that's happening with Piin Network. Piin Network is launching at the apex of this dip, and we can't avoid it. We have to be part of it. It's affecting every single person. But of course, we need to understand it's the best time to understand the market and to know how this thing works and invest rightly if you can. I think Mr. Kryptonite said something about that the dip is even getting deeper. That when they say buy the dip, you don't have what to buy again with. So, you know, that's the current situation in the market right now. Uh, yeah, but I just believe that everybody's still holding on to their bags. Okay, we have more people here. So we currently have 361 people. All right, thank you, everyone, for sharing the link and bringing up people here. So yeah, we have the market's going down, and it's not funny. Everybody's feeling the pain, no matter how rich you are, no matter how small your bag is. You are feeling the pain. Some people, their portfolio have vanished. Like nothing is showing there anymore. I, and and it's interesting because we have to go through these cycles in cryptocurrency. So for people in the Pine community, I think I'll just let the speakers just give a word of motivation to people that are new in crypto because they are the OGs here. So just tell them, look, It's part of the market cycle. This always happens every single time. For the past 20 years, it has been happening. So, yeah, maybe we'll start with Mr. Ben. Yeah, Mr. Ben, you can go ahead. Just a word of motivation to people not to lose hope. And people should not forget our target. Our target was actually a billion in market cap valuation. So, yeah. All right, Mr. Ben, over to you. Thank you.
All right, GM, everybody, the buying wonderful community. Actually, this community is the strongest ever I've seen online. The buying community is the strongest ever I have seen. Just following the inscription and everything. All right, using myself as an example is that you don't need to give up on what you know. Yes, you know that this is what you want for yourself. Yet you don't need to give up on what you want and what you know is true. Yes, we all have seen it. Buy market cap as of last month got to, I believe, $1 million. Yet, so and just within just these things that's happening, I think the market cap at last time I checked was around 600 and something $1,000. I don't know as of today. In all the shackles and struggles of the market, you see that this is a strong, you see how strong you get. So I believe so much in this project. I believe so much in this project, and I wouldn't want any of you to say to look back in anything you get. So do not neglect the fact that there is a vision. There is a vision. So once I have a vision for something and I see every possible means to get there, I must get there. I must get there. So together as a community, we have been doing this for a year plus now, and we will not stop until we get what we want. We are going to be millionaires with Piin. Yes. Let's not even talk about Piin now. Let's not talk about Piin now. Like Piin. Yeah, as Piin inscription project. We're going to be millionaires with this project because you and I, we have worked for it. We have been working for it, and we're not tired, and we'll still work for it. So whatever you know, however you know you can push this project forward, just just be mindful and understand that we are here to always support you. We are here to help. We are here to always make things much more easier for the community. And also thank you all for all you have been doing. I love you all. So that was my piece of advice for you. I will miss my mic for now. Thank you very much, Mr. Patlovas.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, I think I like the way you started that. This is one of the strongest community, honestly. After so much turbulence, after migrating from two different blockchains, it's still surviving for the time being. Like it's super, super great. So yeah, over to you, Mr. Kryptonite.
Once again, GM Piin community. So thanks, Mr. Pike Lovers, for giving me the mic. Yes, like I said before, what is currently happening in the market now is unpredictable. We cannot predict the next direction of the market. So even if you are saying buy the dip, like what Mr. Pike Lovers said, we have been buying the dip, and the dip is even dipping the more. So, but once you believe on what you are doing, once you have done your due diligence, you have done your research, and you know what you believe on, you will hold on to that token no matter how it dips, no matter how it dips. Don't sell at loss. Like I always say, in every red candle, there is green candle behind it. Don't invest just because people are invest because you have made your proper research. Invest because you believed in that project. Invest because you believe in the potentials, in the futures of that particular project. Like when it comes to Piin is one of the strongest, like Mr. Ben said, one of the strongest meme coin community which have been existing for more than a year now. And you can see every day Piin community are hosting spaces. If not English, it will be a Chinese space every day, just to make sure that the community is up to date, that the community is well educated, that the community is being given the information which they needed to survive in the space. So if you see what is currently happening in the market now, uh, You just hold your onto your tokens. Don't panic. Don't panic. Like I said, when I woke up today in the morning, when I look at my portfolio, I cried because it was heartbreaking. So because, but for me, I know that yes, it always happens in the crypto space. So I just have to hold on to my tokens because I know that the green candles is also coming back. So hold your onto your token. Don't give up. Make sure you are always following the buying community. Make sure you are following an active community just like the buying community. Make sure you are in our Telegram channel. If there is any difficulty you are having, if there's any issue, you can ask questions, and those who know more than you will direct you. But you making up your research is the most important thing when it comes to crypto. Make your research first. Don't just do because somebody told you about it or because you see that people are talking about it. Most projects, when you see people talking about most projects, know that you are even coming late. Yes, because those people who are talking about it have already invested in it, and when they start talking about it, start hyping it. You coming in, you are coming in to for them to use you as an exit liquidity. So whenever you are investing in a project, just invest in a project at the early stage. Don't FOMO into any project. Yes, don't FOMO into any project. Just hold on to what you are doing. Make sure you are reading. Make sure you are following the market trends. Make sure you are always active on X because X is one of the place to get the rightful information which you need, the first-hand information which you need to survive in the Web3 space. So, like I said, always stay positive and don't feel bad, don't lose hope, just hold on to your token. Better days ahead. So always uh, have that mindset that uh, um, the crypto market is all about volatility, that sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. So when it goes down, you don't have to panic. You just have to hold onto your token. And if you have money to invest more, you can also use this as an opportunity to buy the dip. So I really appreciate the Piin community, and I also shout out to the Piin Foundation who has been making it possible for us to always come here every day on space to educate the Piin community and to hear from each every one of us. So I really appreciate you, Pi Clubhouse. I really appreciate you, Pi Open Mainnet. I really appreciate you, Mr. Ben. Also, there is boss in the house, boss DeFi BNS. I see you, GM from here. So I really appreciate each and every one of us, the Piin community. Let's keep doing what we are doing. The market will still come back to our favor. So just hold on to your tokens and believe in what you are doing. Always do your research. At the last, in the end, we all march victorious and also talk about our journey, our experience, and what we have learned so far. So I really appreciate every one of us. I yield my mic for now. Thank you, Mr. Pike. Once again, GM, my boss, DeFi BNS, I see you. GM, Mr. Ben, and GM, Mr. Pai Open Minute. I yield my mic for now. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, so Engineer Vita, over to you now. Thank you.
Yes, by God's will. So, can I share my testimony about cryptocurrency and buying in general?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can go ahead now.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. In this rapid evolving digital age, the world of cryptocurrency is like uncharted ocean, full of opportunity and risks. This is a true story of a member of Piin community, recounting how he navigated those troubled water, experiencing losses and setback before finding his own path. In June 2019, I left direct sale industry and I was introduced to cryptocurrency, world of cryptocurrency by so-called expert. This new revenue field is like an discovered continent, fills me with excitement as a worth seen. However, reality can be cruel. In June, in just over 6 months, I lose more than 46,000 US dollar. Back then, my mind was filled with fantasies of gaining rich overnight. I reveled in joy of rising price without truly understand the nature of Bitcoin or importance of blockchain technology. I borrowed Bitcoin and participated in so-called interest earning scheme and staking Bitcoin on platform in exchange for their token. Brand, Branded by a high interest rate, I freeze of bull market. I dreamed those tokens would support a Bitcoin. Looking back, I was like a person dancing on edge of cliff with crossed eyes at always of falling into abyss. By the end of 2019, the unexpected COVID-19 pandemic completely disrupted my life and pushed me to my lowest point. During this difficult period, I began to deeply reflect on my decision-making ability and judgment criteria. Despite the painful losses, I still firmly believe that blockchain technology had immense potential. This time, I decided to truly understand understand it is later than blindly for others. Hanging for knowledge. I found tech company and began learning about IPSF and Bitcoin. This learning experience became my turning point. Through in deep studying, I gained a comprehensive understanding of blockchain technology. This progress was not a technical, it was a transformation in my way of thinking. From later 2020 to the first half of 2021, the cryptocurrency market experienced the white bull run. Thank you for previous learning and preparation. I seized this opportunity and I made a million at the time. I felt as if I had become worth overnight. However, I later realized that those again was more than a result of marketers' favorable condition during that special period rather than my investment skills. During this bull market, I witnessed a more jaw-drop story. Some people invested $1 million in mining machine only to lose almost everything. Others invested a few $100 in so-called meme coin and unexpectedly made 10 of million. Those extreme examples made me realize that in this market, simply chasing trends is far from enough without continued learning and growth. One will inevitably become a target for another to profit from. Although I achieved some success in this bull market, looking back, I still missing my many opportunity. This was mainly became my understanding of cryptocurrency financial investment was still several rocking. It was until I joined book club organized by crypto veteran that I truly realized the gap in my knowledge. During a subsequent 2-year bear market, I began systematically studying and filling in my gap. However, accumulation of knowledge does not immediately uh, translate into wealth glow. I watched helplessly as an asset in my wallet significantly shrunk. This painful experience only strengthened my determination to learn more. In 2023, after failing in other investment, I still firmly believe that the cryptocurrency market offers the best opportunity for ordinary person to change their fortune. Through friend introduction, I come closer Piin project, and at that time, the concept of inscription was trending, and Piin is a short of Pi inscription was a innovative project based on this technology. Upon learning that Piin was a project driven by Pi Network community, I was intrigued. I was immediately intrigued as a Pi miner myself. With many friends doing the same, I recognize the immense potential flow and influence of innovative project based on existing community. After full research, I not only invested in multiple Piin token, but also actively participated in various Piin community activities. I became one of main promoter of offline salon event, witnessing a first-hand the growth and progress of Piin project. Within the community, I became one of most widely loved voluntary, actively participating in outreach effort. This experience has been invaluable to me, although they may not be immediate economic return in short time. I believe this is a most experience in my journey of learning and growth in crypto field. Through community involvement, my understanding was significantly improved and been put to the test. Today, my main assets are in Piin. I deeply believe in potential of Piin project and even more the power of a community. In the crypto world, consensus is a core value and a project that can introduce the phenomena influence are real. Each of us participates in protagonal of this existing story through various social platforms. We spread culture, spirit, and belief of Pine community to each of everyone seeking opportunity. I firmly believe that in this new market cycle, we will ultimately success because of Pine. This journey has taught me that In the world of cryptocurrency, a passion alone is far from enough. True success requires continued learning, deep thinking, and unwavering belief. Most free, uh, most free, it requires finding a project and community that you can identify with and feel committed to. For me, Piin is exactly that. In this digital world full of knowledge and opportunity, each of us is writing our own story. And my story with Piin is just beginning. So thank you so much, God as well. My sharing is ended by here. I would like to continue to think and appreciate your kind attention. Thank you. You can take the mic.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Fighter. I think that story is one of the most impactful story uh, our community here. And I think every single person needs to understand that there are down times in the crypto space. There are days that honestly you just feel like giving up. But one of the key things that will help you is proper communication, proper information, meeting the right community and all of that. And yeah, that will help you go very long way uh, in staying at a much more advantage position in this community. So yeah, thank you so much, Engineer Vita, for sharing the story. All right. Uh, so everybody, we heard that discussion he gave us just right now, and it's so crucial for people in the crypto space to understand that it's it's a big deal for someone to share such a story. You know, I think I think it's Agra or someone like that, spoke earlier on, maybe beginning of the year or so. He said that he lost so much money during the Shiba era, but he needed to still bounce back and and, and still continue. Like you have to keep on going. You don't have to give up to the pressure or whatever that comes because there are people that when you come on X, you see so many suggestions about cryptocurrency. You see so many people saying so many things about cryptocurrency, but yeah, you need to decide on what to take and do. So about that, I think we have Mr. Ben here. I'll just talk about a few things. Talk about uh, taking investment ideas and what to do to take advantage of investment opportunities. So Mr. Ben is here, and I don't know if he's ready, but yeah, Mr. Ben will just share with us few investment opportunities that's or ideas to go about when it comes to investing. So yeah, Mr. Ben, over to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. GM, everybody, once again. So, okay, talking about investment opportunities right here. I want to talk about long-term investment. The reason why I'm going to talk about long-term investment is because that is actually what's going to benefit us. Talking about Pi being a long-term project, Piin under the Pi ecosystem being a long-term project as well. So, talking about long-term investments, the premise of long-term investment is to review the project's fundamentals and development potential. For example, why can I ignore buying short-term fluctuations and hold it for the long term? It's because I believe in the culture of the buying community and see so many volunteers constantly pushing forward along with the potential power of millions of Pi fines behind it. Although the market is currently depressed, it can still firmly move forward. With the number of holding addresses constantly increasing, continuously changing hands to consolidate the foundation. Additionally, there are many volunteers actively promoting to expand Pine's visibility, a phenomenon not seen in many other communities. Therefore, I believe in Piin, and I believe Piin will eventually have its breakthrough. So we need to adopt a long-term investment mindset, focusing on the project's fundamentals and development potential. At the same time, not paying too much attention to short-term price fluctuations, can reduce the impact on investment decisions. So and don't also forget that you need to continuously monitor the market. So timely understand the market dynamics and how it allows for timely adjustments. And even when new targets appear, you can consider allocating a bit. You can follow market news, dynamics, and announcement through platforms. You can follow exchanges. That's why we advise you to follow buying community. You can follow the speakers here. Now, talking about exchanges, you can follow Binance and OKS, for example. You can also follow some excellent bloggers, but don't forget that their information might be scattered and chaotic. But scrolling through information can also help with promotion. So additionally, before I conclude, it's important to stay informed about new technologies and policy changes. Talking about policy changes, this includes the approval of Bitcoin ETFs, the Bitcoin Reserve, Hong Kong support for Web3, and the approval for Ethereum ETF and etc. So, and if you feel your thinking is limited or your ability to obtain information is poor, that is why we advise you to join the Pine Telegram group, be a Pine member, which we know that you will get information, and the Pine Telegram handle is already on the jumbotron there. Yeah. So you can also follow the Twitter account of Pine Community core members and volunteers, speakers of the Pine community, and participate in more offline activities to communicate and learn more. So in this way, you see, you don't need to search for opportunities and information anywhere, and you won't feel overwhelmed. So before I conclude last, please, let's avoid blindly following trends. Let's avoid blindly following trends. Many people are easily influenced by friends, their so-called devs, their so-called idolos, or KOLs, call them key opinion leaders. Yes. And for example, a friend bought an altcoin that increased tenfold and shared it with you. At those points, you might feel anxious because the coin you are holding hasn't increased tenfold. But behind this, there might be another situation. Oh, this friend might have bought 9 other coins that all dropped, but didn't tell you about those. So, have you noticed the phenomenon? Even though we know many people trade stocks, and we all know that about 70% to 80% of people lose money, especially in unfavorable conditions where the loss rate can reach 90%. Yeah, however, the stories we hear might all be friends making money, the profits, and all that. So the reason is that people tend to publicize their profitable experiences, which makes them feel very capable and insightful. Those who lose money tend to selectively forget and not tell others, also out of faith. So please, therefore, we shouldn't envy others when a certain coin increases 3 or 5 times. Perhaps they are also holding other altcoins that have lost value, but they just haven't told you. So everyone's financial situation is different, and we should make investment decisions based on our circumstances, and not blindly following trends. Get following trends. We have a lot of people saying that, talking about buy this, buy that. Get the good people you are following, the people that are making trends on the crypto and waves on the crypto market. You get adapt to those people. Yeah, make your own personal research as well. So you don't avoid selling a potential coin that will rise tomorrow because of emotional blackmail or anything. So stop chasing prices. Get stop chasing rising prices and selling during dips. Get so that is more of this thing. And lastly, make rational analysis and avoid emotional decision making. Thank you very much. That is what I have to share for now. Thank you very much. I mute my mic for now.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. I think that's one of the most important things that everybody needs to understand, especially in this market. Like, look, don't I think when most of us came here, we just joined the buying and selling, holding when it dips, you buy more when it's go up, you just sell. Like that is not sustainable on the longer run. Yeah, I have to say that. But what you should actually focus on at this point in time is building sustainable and long-term projects. So I would advise people that are interested in maybe investing more in crypto. I think don't fall into the pressure of short-term gains. Yeah, focus more on investing for a long time in cryptocurrency. So yeah, I think that's one of the best advice we can give to people here uh, that are interested in doing anything about cryptocurrency. So yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Ben. Okay, so let's go ahead, and this is the opportunity whereby we take questions from the community. So if you have a question, just drop it in the comment section or come up here and ask a question. Would do well to attend to your question right away. Okay, so I think Mr. Kryptonite is still here. All right, Mr. Kryptonite, I have this to ask you. You have been talking about the entire market, how things are going, like what it feels like to still be a member of Pine at this point in time. I mean, it's so frustrating, but at the same time, the love and the togetherness that comes from the community is what keeps each and every single one of us going. So you are the mind in charge of at this point in time. You are our boss here, so I would leave it to you. What does it feel like? Uh,
Your voice is cracking. I'm not getting your question. Your voice is cracking.
okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, better now.
Yeah. So I was asking about how does it feel? You are the boss here. How does it feel managing a community like this in such a chaotic point in time in cryptocurrency? Because I believe every single day we would hear complaints of why is it dipping? Why is it dipping? Every single time. So how does it feel going about managing a community as big as this?
Okay, thank you for that lovely question. Yeah, it's all about a community. When you talk about buying, you're talking about a community. The coming together of a community of the Pineapple community, believing in what we are doing. Now, there are so many things as a community moderator. Yes, there are so many things which we are open to because when you talk about people, we have different type of people with different mindset and different ideology and thought. So when such complaints are being made, we are expecting such questions, we are expecting such complaint, because that is why we are here. That is why we are here to direct and give an accurate information. Once such question is being asked, I don't feel sad, I don't feel discouraged. I just feel that it's time for me to educate the person, or to tell the person the current situation of what is happening in the crypto space, or what is happening in the buying community. As a community moderator, you just have to always be ready to attend to questions, to attend to community complaints regarding what is currently happening. Because once there is lack of information, once the structure of communicating with the community is not strong, and it's not going perfectly, you see that there will be so many challenges where the community will be losing hope on that project. It's just like what is currently happening now on the Pi Network ecosystem. And the problem we are facing now in the Pi Network ecosystem is the lack of communication of the PICO team to each community, which has been a great concern for the community, that the Pi team are not communicating effectively the way it should be. When there are so many questions, community asking questions, and nobody is there to give the community the clear view, the clear clarification of that particular issue which the community are complaining. So as a moderator, as a community builder, as a one representing the community, also representing the team, we just for you to be open-minded, to welcome the questions, and also giving clear clarification of the current status of things, the current status of the project, of what is happening in the ecosystem. Once there is clear information, there is a clarification between what is happening between the community, between the project. You will see that the community will be flourishing, and everything will be going accordingly, just like what we are having now. There are so many questions which always come on board, which the community are always asking, and I believe that we are doing justice in answering that question and making it clear to the community. So I don't know if I answered your question. So the as a community moderator, the question, we are open to answer questions. The issue is of just for you to be open-minded, just for you to always attend to the community and make sure we are giving them an effective response on what they are asking. So I always feel encouraged. It always motivates me whenever there are questions coming up from the community. So thank you. I hit my mic.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think what you're saying is true. At this point in time, we need more of communication from people in the back end. We need people, because just putting people on suspense in such a critical point in the market is so terrible right now. So yeah, that's one of the best things that any community leader, or core team, or anybody behind the scene should be doing at this point in time. So yeah, thank you so much, Kryptonites. Okay, all right. So we have heard from our boss there. At this point in time in the markets, communication is key. We need community members getting information from the admin decks. And for that of Pi Network, it's also important that the PICO team open up to more communication with the community itself, because the drastic move in the market has caused so much to each and every single one of us. So it's only safer to say that communication is going to be key at this point in time. So yeah, I think at this point in time, we have heard from our leaders here today that have the best of things to tell us. And I hope that we take keen decisions after this space. Don't give up on your crypto holdings. At the same time, take crucial actions to avoid losses. Don't buy so much because someone might be using your liquidity as an exit point for himself. So, and And yeah, take time, don't be in a rush, observe the market and make the right decision. So, all right, we'll have a final round.
Which we are supposed to look into the project community, the people behind the project, how active is the community, how active is the team in communicating with the community. So making investment decision is based on your research, based on the what you have just what you have researched and what you believe in. Don't just invest because people are investing in a project. And also remember, cryptocurrency is all about volatility. Sometimes it goes up and sometimes it goes down. So just have it in mind. In every red candle, there is a green candle behind it. So don't lose hope. Don't sell your token at loss. Just keep holding. Like in the crypto say that the long time holders are the ones that always make the highest profit. So learn how to hold a token which you believe in for some certain period of time. You make a good fortune from it. So just keep on being active, keep on following what is happening in the crypto space, and also make sure you join an active crypto community, which will be getting updates on what is really happening in the crypto space. So just keep holding, don't give up. There is so much more in cryptocurrency. The future is bright. We are just getting started. So stay tuned and make sure you don't give up. Thank you. And don't pay attention to noises. Always focus on what you believe is the truth. So thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you, Mr. Pi Open Minute. Thank you, Mr. Pi Clubbers, for giving me the mic. Once again, shout out to DeFi BNS for joining us today on Space. DeFi BNS is one of the co-DAO ambassador. So shout out to you. Thank you. I hit my mic.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kryptonite. Okay, Mr. Ben, over to you.
Wonderful people. So it's been a long and amazing moment with us. So what I would just say is let's keep on the momentum. Let's keep on the strive. Let's keep on doing what we don't have to do. We're gonna get there. But definitely, I believe. So thank you all very much. Thank you very much. See you all. I think we have much more spaces in common. So and again is that I believe you some of us noticed the adjustments in spaces. Please don't get bothered about that. It's all going to be fixed very very soon. It's all for the development and betterment of the project. Yeah, but thank you very much. I see you, man, Mr. Ben. Your humble voice. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, so let me end by saying the community is still growing. We are still open to partner with so many other projects in the future. So if you're from maybe any other projects and you want to partner with Spine, of course you can always message our official account on X here, or you reach out to us on Telegram, and we'd always do well to chat up with you. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for making our time to be in today's space. Yeah, it was great. Honestly, this is the worst time in the market to have conversations, but what can we do? We still have to encourage other people. So, thank you so much, the speakers, Mr. Ben, Mr. Kryptonite, and Engineer Vita, for creating our time to be in today's space. We do deeply appreciate each and every single one of us. We are ending with over 400 people on space. So yeah, it's a very big achievement for today's space. Thank you so much, everyone, for creating our time. And I'll see you on Monday. On Monday, next week, Monday, is going to be hosted by Pine, I think Pine News also. Yeah. So next week, Monday, would find out so much from the community.